Hello my friends and welcome back to another debunk video, and the sun is definitely setting on sunset because I have many other sources to use against him and expose him with and debunk him with, and I'm going to get to his first comment in a moment.
Funny how lion fanboys always say lion is bigger than Siberian tiger, but none of them have shown any proof.
Funny seeing the actual title above the image there.
Who can kill the Siberian tiger?
Actually, to tell you the truth, there's actually a lot of animals that can kill the Siberian tiger. But that being said, let's not divert from exposing what he said. Let's get to the evidence. So what he's basically saying is that there are no specimens of lion or African lion that are heavier in weight than Siberian tiger. And here I've got a weight chart, and it's got the date of May 2015 on it. And there are specimens of Siberian tiger. Most of them are actually under 200 kilograms or 200 kilograms. There's actually only 3 specimens on this weight chart that exceed 200 kilograms. And the average weight for Siberian tiger, according to this weight chart, is 190 kilograms, which is the equal average weight of the African lion. Oh, and Sunset, before you start getting your knickers in a twist and you start twirling around and putting whipped cream on your nipples, these are not problematic tigers because you can clearly see at the bottom unhealthy tigers. So they're the problematic tigers, the ones that weigh 146 kilograms, 147 and 125 kilograms. They're the problematic tigers. These tigers that have been weighed in the orange section here on the orange database are all healthy. But here's the pipe bomb that absolutely blows your comments out of the water. You see, Botswana lions are African lions, they're South African lions, and they weigh heavier on average than Siberian tigers. According to this weight chart, the average weight for males in Botswana is 209 kilograms. So I've debunked you because the average weight for the Siberian tigers on the weight chart that I've just shown you at 190 kilograms, meaning that Botswana lions are 19 kilograms heavier than Siberian tigers on average. So that's your first comment debunked. And then the next comment that he made is,
lion does not beat Siberian tiger. What are you smoking?
I can't believe that Wild Panthera actually loved this comment. Funny that tiger fans actually see tiger as some kind of cosmic deity. You know, I'd say that they need to come back to reality because they're clearly lost. So I'm going to be their psychiatrist and lead them back, guide them into reality, to deliver them from a thorough delusion that has actually caused them nothing but suffering and pain and misery and grief, to once and for all liberate them from this delusional insanity that they dare to persist on. But let's get to the evidence now and debunk his comment. So this is an account of a lion named Samson from Clyde Betty's career, and I think this is from the book Facing the Big Cats. Samson was a male lion that Clyde Betty had that was of tremendous size and weight, and not only did Samson manage to kill 2 large Royal Bengal tigers, he also managed to kill 2 large Siberian tigers too. So he killed 4 large specimens of 2 different tiger subspecies. This next account is of an African lion named Tuffy, and it got a death grip on a 6-year-old Siberian tiger named Nicholas, and a rifleman had to shoot the lion. Otherwise, the lion would have ended up killing the Siberian tiger. Here's another account from Facing the Big Cats from Clyde Betty of a lion named Sultan that managed to defeat every tiger in his act, male and female, and there must have been about 12 tigers in total around that time by which he was doing his act in that year. So he managed to beat 12 tigers by himself. He managed to whip every tiger in Betty's act. And 12 tigers is obviously more adverse battle for a lion than 1 Siberian, isn't it? So I think that pretty much exposes you once again. So that's the account of the lion Sultan beating every tiger, defeating every tiger in Clyde Betty's act, male and female. Here's another entry from Clyde Betty in regard to lion and tiger fighting. The lions usually come out of the battles with minor injuries. They are gamer and the heavy mane gives them a protective armor the tigers lack. Mainly he means in the trachea area, where the tiger is much more vulnerable in a direct fight. A lion could definitely pin a tiger down and get the trachea very easily. That's why Betty lost so many tigers within his career, because they were just too vulnerable to being killed by the lions. So the reason I provided this piece of evidence is because it's a very valid piece of evidence clarifying tiger's anatomic vulnerability in a direct fight with a lion. The lion can easily pin the tiger down, and he can go for the trachea. He can also puncture the abdominal area of the tiger and cause internal bleeding for it. The tiger is clearly anatomically vulnerable to being killed by the lion, and that's why I provided this piece of evidence. Here is another source from Clyde Betty stating that a male lion named Duke whipped every tiger within his act like Sultan did, male and female. So male and female tigers. A Siberian tiger is, not even that heavy in weight. In like modern day Siberian tigers aren't even that heavy. So I don't know why he's getting his panties or knickers in a twist about things, because Siberian tigers are not even that big anymore. They're not as big as they used to be historically, and even the weight for the historical tigers is even over exaggerated, because I've seen the historical weight charts for Siberian tiger, and the highest specimen of weight that I've seen is 254 kilograms. So their weight was even over exaggerated, and there is an illusion of tigers looking bigger from the side. And if you want to see the historical weight chart to actually back up what I've said as evidence, I'll provide it for you if you want me to. Just message me and ask me for it, and I'll give you it, to even prove that what I'm saying is the truth. Okay, this next account is of a zoologist that witnessed 3 male tigers killed on 2 occasions working in the field. A zoologist witnessed a lion kill 2 male Siberian tigers at once, the fight taking place in a circular cage in Mexico City. One of the tigers was an adolescent. On another occasion, a zoologist witnessed a lion maul a tiger of similar size as they were transporting the animals between neighboring cages. This is just a message from the zoologist stating that the lion, although it's not legible, the zoologist is saying in the 4th paragraph that he has witnessed a male lion maul a fully grown tiger and an adolescent Siberian tiger to death. Now, I'm not entirely going to disagree with this part. I think that Creature Challenge is overall open-minded. He's willing to learn. He's doing research. He's learning new things every day. He's going to be wrong about some things in the process of that. There are some things that me and Creature Challenge may not agree on, but the disagreement is respectful. And, even if we don't agree on something, he gives me the right to question him. He gives Ricardo the right to question him. He gives other people the right to question him. So he's open-minded to that. He's definitely going to provide the best explanations possible. So I think Wild Sensius is so much worse, and I think you are so much wrong about this. Wild Sensius is terrible. He is absolutely abysmal, okay? Creature Challenge actually does research, and because of that, he is a more reliable source of information.
Historical Siberian tigers will beat a grizzly bear.
Here's an account of Clyde Betty stating how a bear killed a tiger, avenging a man's death. This next account, I'm not sure what it is. It's in regard to the grizzly bear, though. The adult male brown bear class appears instead virtually invulnerable from tiger predation, as pretty much straightforward when considering size, mass, power, and strength of healthy enough individuals and their very tough and aggressive behavior. Actually, the opposite situation of adult male brown bear potentially poses a threat to the Siberian tiger. Even adult male seems prevalent as assessed from kill disputes which appear invariably totally dominated by the large adult male brown bears weighing in excess of 300 kilograms. Large brown bears are known regularly tracking tigers and usurping their kills or even killed them during aggressive encounters. I have always been a passionate hunter and love to hunt bears. In the Amur region, there are a lot of brown bears. They reach up to half-ton weight. These landlords of the forest insult not only deers and boars, but dare to enter into battles with tigers and become the winners. We have not only brown bears, but Himalayan black bears as well, and they have a semi-tree way of life. My future advice to you, Sunset, is that you actually do your research, because you seem to be saying a lot of things based upon propaganda, based upon your own belief, based upon information that's been conjured up out of a deliberate bias for the target. So my advice to you is actually do your research in future. I'm done here. Peace out.